And you're now listening to Crypto Files. So if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you end up liking the content, hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons. And big news for the channel, I've gone ahead and launched the official Discord Crypto Files server. So I've placed a link in the description. My goal is to keep growing the community outside of YouTube so we can all build, grow, learn about crypto together. And with that being said, anything I say in this video is meant to be taken only for entertainment purposes. It is not financial advice. So don't go trading any of your crypto or NFT assets based on my content. With that being said, is Omi your homie? That is the subject for today. And I am covering Ecomi as a company and their products. One being Omi, the cryptocurrency, and number two, Vive, the actual application. If you've never heard of Ecomi, well, let's take a look. They do have this application. You can download it today. It's been out for quite a while actually, and it's called the Vive Application. It's where you collect digital collectibles. I don't understand why they don't call them NFTs. Their entire business is NFTs and they call them digital collectibles. And I think this is because they want to attract individuals who are not familiar with NFTs or with blockchain technology. They just want everybody to be able to come on board and adopt. They want adoption to be the maximum as much as possible. So even their description says Vive is an app-based marketplace for premium licensed digital collectibles. Like, you could probably educate your customers and say these are premium licensed digital collectibles that are called NFTs, and maybe a link describing what an NFT is. We're seeing this all across the crypto space where individuals are explaining what is an NFT, and even individuals like Mark Cuban, they're explaining what an NFT is and whatnot. They own so many of these licenses. Like, take a look here. We have the Marvel license, right? So any of the Marvel characters can become an NFT dropped, and they have so much access to so many of these pop culture characters that we've seen in the past. When I joined, they released this one, which was the Back to the Future car. They've grown ever since. As you could tell, they have a wide collection of NFTs, Ultraman, they have posters. So very metaverse oriented, where you have a showroom, you can, show off your NFTs, and they have augmented reality. So a lot of times what you can do is, if you were to purchase, let's say, the Back to the Future vehicle, you can use your phone and the camera as augmented reality and actually kind of take a picture with it, or park it in front of your home and share that on on social media. So the technology is there. It's beautiful. They have access to, let's say, Marvel, DC Direct, Ghostbusters. They made a deal with Cartoon Network, so they have the ability to make NFTs for the Powerpuff Girls at Adventure Time. So these are not names to take lightly. I remember when the Batman Black and White came out. That's pretty much when I joined the Vive universe and I downloaded the app. And these sell out all the time. Jurassic Park, Superman, like I said, Back to the Future, Star Trek. What more do you need? These sell out immediately. Everybody's buying them. And recently they've gone ahead and announced the partnership of a lifetime with Disney. The Golden Moments, a Disney NFT collection. There we go. We see that maybe Disney themselves might have said, hey, they're NFTs. But yeah, these are the drops that they're doing and they have done. We see Disney himself with Mickey Mouse, which is a golden moment. There's quite a bit of them. Let's go through them. We have, if you did not know, Disney owns part of Fox, so they do own The Simpsons. And now we have Homer and Bart. Obviously, the classic scene of Homer choking Bart, right? We have Bart's skateboard. We also have Star Wars, because Disney owns Star Wars now. We have C-3PO and R2-D2. So very, very, very cool stuff. Wall-E. I mean, this stuff is, this is the actual Toy Story. What is this called? The Pizza Planet Toyota truck. I don't think they actually said it was a Toyota truck, but I do remember the yo when I was a kid. and I thought it was a Toyota truck immediately. But they have all these characters that they can use as, you know, NFTs for NFT drops. But what is the difference? Let's take a look at the price. The price right now is at 0.00656. So okay, it's not doing that great. I would want more from this coin. And that's because I have to admit, I sound a little bit bitter and a little bit negative, but that's because I went ahead and purchased, totally my fault. I purchased this token back when it was a penny. So around March or in April, I went ahead and purchased this token. I thought it was the greatest thing I had seen. I had seen, you know, NFTs like you would see here on Solana art and on the Ethereum network. But considering that they had these popular characters, Ghostbusters, Adventure Time, I said, you know, this is gold. This is gonna hit. So even if it's a penny, I'm buying. And I rode that thing all the way down. I think the lowest was 0.0014. So I bought it a penny, went to 0.0014 in June. And I held on. I didn't panic sell. I didn't sell at all. And if anything, I bought more Omi right around this time. So around August, September, I bought more. It's gone up, but I think it could do way more. So what's the issue? Why is it that the price is so low? That's what a lot of people are wondering, because it just seems like such a dead given that individuals would be interested in this NFT collection and they would receive major adoption. There is about, I think, 300,000 users on the application, on the Vive application. But one thing that I noticed that was a little bit different as I went down the information here is that, let's say I want to purchase an NFT from Solana art, right? Let's go into Soul Chicks. And I really messed up with Soul Chicks. Somebody messaged me saying that they were giving me a shot at being whitelisted to go ahead and you know, grab one of these Soul Chicks. When it said it, just ignored the message, and now I'm seeing that the floor price is 13 Solana. So anyway, that's not the point. If I want to purchase this NFT, I have to purchase this NFT with Solana, obviously 13 Solanas. So right now with the Vive application, if you want to purchase an NFT, you would not use Omi. You would and you would not, and I'll explain why. Every time a user wants to purchase an NFT on the Vive app, they are actually purchasing what's called gems. And these gems are a representation of dollars that are being purchased on the platform Vive. And so they are giving gems. So here I went ahead and made a simple chart for y'all. And so dollars turn into gems. So $100 turn into 100 gems. $50 turn into 50 gems. So for now, just take a look at Vive app user number 1. They've purchased 50 gems, and they can purchase an NFT that's worth 30 gems, 40 gems, just like dollars, right? At the same time, they take $50 worth of Omi and they grab it from what's called the reserve wallet and move it to the vault wallet. The reserve wallet is always there with Omi, and it is the Omi supply that will be it's the only Omi supply that will ever be circulating out in the wild. So this is the reserve wallet, and then this is the vault wallet. They only move whenever a user purchases gems. So whatever the equivalent of a gem purchase in Omi, then that's moved over to the vault wallet. It stays in the vault wallet up until the user buys an NFT from the actual marketplace, and that marketplace is on the Vive platform. Once that's done, then what ends up happening is they have a third wallet. I didn't place it here because I ran out of time. Let's go ahead and say this is the Burn wallet. Now the Omis are moved then to the Burn wallet as they purchase an NFT and they go bye-bye, right? Well, not precisely. They actually stay there. They're not destroyed precisely. That's the Burn wallet, and once they make a purchase on this actual platform, then they burn them. Now, with that being said, here's what happens. The supply of the actual Omis is going down, but there's too many of them, right? And that goes down, and let's say that this was created just so that we can make sure that individuals can purchase gems using a Visa or a credit card. It's pretty much just like buying, if you go to Starbucks, you can buy Starbucks points and reload your card. So that's what the gems are for. but you always need a representation in Omi. So what happens if the reserved wallet is at 0? Let's say we run out and we burnt all these Omis. Well, they still want users to be able to just strictly, use their Visa card instead of purchasing Omi. Right now, Omi, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the marketplace. You can only purchase Omi on Gates.io, AscendiX, OK. I'm not even sure if you say that, OKX, but Bit4X as well. So about 4 exchanges. So it would be very, very, very hard for individuals to come onto these crypto exchanges. It's not even Coinbase, it's not even Binance, and purchase Ecomi, right? So they are trying to avoid the individuals from coming to these exchanges because it would be too hard. They need a wallet, they need to transfer those Omis out of the exchange in order for them to be able to then purchase the Omis, and that's what they're avoiding. So this whole system of moving Omis represented by the purchases of gems is what the entire purpose of this is. But if they run out of reserved Omis in the reserved wallet, then they can't sell any more gems. So what they do is they buy back from this burn wallet 10% of all total NFT profits, and they buy back 10% of that. Aside from that, if a user buys gems and they buy from another user who's selling an NFT at the moment, then those Omis are not moved from the vault to the burn wallet. They're actually just transferred. They actually just stay in the vault. I know this is not the best diagram, but they stay in the vault, and then they just transfer the gems from one user to another user, and that's it. So there's a little bit weird stuff going on here, and that's because they want everybody to have mass adoption. And in the future, what they're planning is for individuals to actually be able to purchase Omi directly and use it in the marketplace and trade their NFTs with the marketplace. So we'll start to see Omi being used just like any other crypto on Solana Art, where that's the actual currency that's being used to purchase these crypto assets. So with that being said, this is an introduction to Omi, what's going on with Omi. Let me know what you guys think about Omi, why the price is not really moving, how it should really be moving, and what maybe you guys expect from the future. If they've already gotten a deal with Disney here, they are planning to do a huge move to what's called let me take a look here. I got way too many windows open, but Immutable X migration is a rollout plan to have that marketplace use the Ecomi token, and the Ecomi token will ultimately be on the Ethereum blockchain through a layer 2 blockchain, which is the Immutable X. So I'll cover that in my next video, but it's a lot of technicals, so I'll be making a second video. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you guys own Omi. I'm hodling and seeing what happens. With that being said, you guys have a good night and take care.